Okay, while the last few minutes of the video are rendering, I'm going to yap about some stuff. And I've got quite a lot of stuff to yap about, honestly. So, let me write down a few. Integrity, time, yeah. Let's start off with let's go straight to the point. Today, what did I do today? So today I was like, I've been like, not procrastinating, but putting this off for a bit of time now, and it was the experiment of, spending all day, not all day, but, a regular hour work, like a regular 9 to 5, but instead of doing 9 to 5 somewhere for someone, I do it for myself. And this translates into basically work for 8 hours on outreaching and marketing. So basically outreaching on Reddit and sending the calls. Would I be able to make something in one day or not? That was the question I wanted to answer myself, because if that's the case, and I can do it consistently, and I don't get banned from Reddit, hopefully, I just can, I guess, work there instead of working for someone else, which is always great. I always wanted to, and that's my current goal, to work for myself and not for other people. And I as always, I often say this, but it kind of shocks me whenever I work for someone else and I get up in time and I don't take breaks, and I just go like fucking work all day, and I keep myself very busy. I'm not scared, but I kind of have this urgency. If somebody sees me like slacking off, maybe I'm not. I try not to stay on the phone too much. No, okay. Honestly, no, I don't give a fuck about that. I usually, depending on the job, I don't give a fuck. But in other, for example, wait a second. In other jobs, I've cared, because I've cared about the people who were the managers. I thought they were great persons, so I respected them and I didn't stay on my phone. But like, if there is a dead spot, like at that time, I'll use the phone, no problem. But yeah, in general, I respect that. I'm kind of not fearful, but there is a level of discipline when I work for other people. And this happened to me whenever I fucking work for any fucking job. I always try to, I don't know, demonstrate something, I guess, to show that I work and shit. I've had such levels of respect that I don't have, unfortunately, I've noticed, for my own job, for my own business. And that is so stupid. And when I realized that, I didn't take action. And I've realized this for a long time, but I didn't take action on this. Today I did though, and I tried, or at least I'm trying. The hard thing between, about this thing is that it's not like a manual labor which you can just dig your head into and just do that, turn your brain off and just do that manual work. Like you can do if you are like doing a factory job, if you're doing something on there is a fucking, not treadmill, conveyor belt, and you have to place fucking tags. You can do that, like you get under your brain and just do some manual labor. When it's about outreaching people, doing stuff that is like more social and more, brain demanding, you have to talk to a camera for 20 minutes to make a video for a person, and it's not that easy. It's not that simple to keep doing it. I mean, it's easy. The problem is that you don't find those people. Like, there is a limit to how many people you can text each day. There is a limit. Like, I cannot text people that wrote the post 5 days ago, because probably they're not engaged anymore. So there are rules that do not apply on a job such as reworking pickup trucks. But that said, I still wanted to understand if this is possible. This was 4 minutes of yapping, and now I'm gonna go to the next point. No, actually, we'll stay on that, because that's very important. And I was like, if I can make, let's say, even a sale per day, okay, which is a lot. It's not little. Like, I said that as if it was not too much, but a sale a day would be the goal. Okay, I aim for one sale a day. One sale a day would mean something like $40 or $50, depending on the if I give the discount or not. But it will mean like $40 a day, $50 a day, like 40 euros. Maybe it's half. It's half of what I get from a normal job per day. At the same time, though, I'm also working. No, okay. Let's say I equate the hours worked, which I don't think I can, because I cannot work 8 hours on the same subreddit, because the post literally ends. There is not enough. You know, maybe I have to find other platforms to outreach. I don't fucking know. Anyway, if I'm able to get for 8 hours of work, I'm able to get the same amount of money I get from any other job. Bro, I can stop thinking about, worrying about going to fucking distracting jobs, and I can work on this. And I basically created my own job. That's my dream outcome. That's my dream. Not dream outcome. That's my dream. That's my actual. Man, if I can do that, holy fuck. And so today I realized, why am I wasting so much time? The reason I got this urgency today was because yesterday my father told me something like, Fede, you should look into this thing, and there are these new like opportunities, like they are paying 10% more money to these people, and so you should maybe look into that. And I thought, like, damn, he's basically telling me like you should look into the what's it called in English? Tirocinio, like when you're like an apprentice, you're learning a new job on something. And I don't know what he was talking about, but that felt like, starting to get into a career and, a regular 9 to 5 and all of that stuff. And it wasn't exciting. It was very depressing, honestly. And whenever I hear that stuff, I cannot help but feel extremely pressured and extremely stressed and extremely negative and pessimistic about life. Very nihilistic view of the world. And that was awful. Okay, now let me be very clear with you. If I ever, like, if this thing doesn't, if I'm not able to make this work, which sounds very unlikely, but I'm still gonna try, I think I will go to uni and study nutrition, which is something I was already doing, but I'm going to do it, I guess, in the canonic in the traditional, conventional way. So going to uni, I will not give a fuck anyway, because like stuff they teach there is probably not what I agree on, okay, in terms of nutrition. But there's still a piece of paper in my hand that I can show off to people and say, oh look, I'm trustable, So I guess that's something. I honestly was thinking about doing it anyway, but not now. Okay, maybe when I'm older and I really wanna show, like, I wanna be trusted by people, I guess. For now, I don't really care. I'm not really into. I'm not that passionate about nutrition that I want to get a degree on it. Okay. And I'm passionate about making my own thing. Okay, making my own business. I guess working for myself is what I really want to say, because it's not like I want to make my own business. I just want to work for myself and not for other people. That really feels good. Okay, just feels good. And so yeah, whenever I hear that stuff, hear about me going to, entering a career or a 9 to 5 or whatnot, I just feel so dragged down. I feel so unsettled, upset, depressed. Like, I feel a sense of despondency that is so great that I cannot actually look my father in the eyes. That's how much despondent I feel. That's very, very unpleasant. I was like, while he was telling me that, I was trying to maybe change the topic, or maybe it wasn't even talking. I was just looking down on my phone and checking messages and shit. I let that conversation die. That's how bad I felt. I didn't feel good at all. So today I was like, I have to check if this is a thing now. I kind of progressed, I kind of upgraded the course. I made some new modules, upgraded modules, better modules. So I kind of made the offer better, which is the first phase of my plan, which I decided to make last year at the end of the 2024, and I thought I would finish that before, but it actually took more time than it should have, and it's probably my fault, and I've not even finished it yet, so that's fucking sucks. But you know, editing is editing, and now I am editing another module which takes part of the whole game plan paradigm, but you probably have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, but I do, so that's the important thing. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm in right now, and I was outreaching today. I outreach, I think, 10 people. Yeah, let's see how it goes. For now, not really great feedback, to be honest. I didn't get many replies. I got one reply, and it was kind of yeah, like give me some advice, and I didn't even make him the CTA like I usually do. I just told him, can I make a video for you? Hopefully he will watch it, and he will not be scared of me selling him something, because that's my biggest fear. You know, when they see I'm selling them something, I'm offering them a service, they just scare away and just close the video and say fuck you, man, which has happened. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. For now I just got no fucking replies, and that's part of the game. Okay, I didn't do some outreach for a long time, and it's not that good. And it is the bottleneck, okay? The bottleneck is the rate of new posts. It's not high enough to say, yeah, I'm going to work 8 hours on it, because I can maybe work like 2 hours max, and then I finish the posts to basically outreach. So yeah, probably very easy to go around. Maybe I have to check other subreddits, I don't fucking know, but that's the thing. Other than that, let's talk about my channel. Actually, let me see something else before, which I wrote down here. Okay, you know, when I entered that state of kind of depression, kind of not being in charge of your life, which I talked about before. I also wrote something here, which I kind of is if you look at a few videos ago, I think it was the video about the when I was in Morocco. Yeah, that video. Yeah, that video. It was the peak. Okay, it was the peak of that state, that mental state of being kind of depressed about what you're doing. It doesn't make fucking sense, and you're doing something so crazy. And that was the peak of that. Sometimes I get the opposite, and I get a little bit more positive and optimistic. And today I wrote, you know, entrepreneurship, money, stability are in reach. Okay, you just have to think of it as a game. Okay, and like not as a. You have to think about it as a game, not as a, I don't know, like as a concept. Okay, more as a game. You have to play more and more and play better and better, and you win the game. Okay, it's not like I'm doing entrepreneurship, I'm like a nutrition coach. Now if you think about that, that's fucking depressing, because you're not, and you will never be probably, and that's just a very sketchy thing to think about. Okay, it doesn't sound good in my head. I don't know why. It doesn't feel reassuring, it doesn't feel pleasant and fulfilling. I don't know why. I know it's strange, but it doesn't feel good. The only, I guess, stable thing, because it is not stable, the only stable thing I can think about is having like basically working for myself, so being an entrepreneur and making money on a constant way, in a constant way, and that's kind of it. So I basically wrote, you have to think of it as a game, and the better you play and the more you play, the more you get out of it. So don't despair on how you will pull this off. It's just a game. Outreach, take initiative, do stuff. Okay, you can do it. Okay, the question is, do you want to? And that's the key point, because you can. Okay, let's say I wanted to really make money constant, like in a safe way. I could probably find a side hustle, like outside. Maybe I would fucking cleaning glass. I was cleaning stores, and I was doing some weird business, okay, and outreaching like crazy, like fucking putting QR codes on the like posts, and you know, if I did that, I would probably make money. The problem is that I don't want to, okay, because it's too out of my comfort zone. It's way too much out of my comfort. I don't think I have the balls. Simply, I don't think I have the balls to do that. And so it's only reach. That's the thing. It's in reach, and that kind of gives me reassurance. At the same time, though, it's in reach, but I just don't want to grab that. Okay, and that's the problem. So that's the whole key problem of my state, I think. Then I said I wanted to say that my channel is blowing up for some reason. It's like 800 subs. I'm about to get monetized, like at 1000. At this rate I'm growing, I think I will reach 1000 in not in a few days, but in a week probably, okay? And that's crazy to me. I've made, like, the video I posted about me unloading pickup trucks from shipping containers is now at 70,000 views. Bro, I'm almost 100,000 views. Do you realize that? In Italian it's like 100.000. 100.000 is such a great number. 100.000. Like when I looked at the video, or I showed a video and I said, oh, this has 100,000 or 100.000 views. That's 100.000 visualizzazioni. Sounds amazing. Like, it sounds a lot. Like, that shit is good. Okay, that's a viral video. That's a video that blew up, kind of. Okay, and that's crazy. Okay, I got that almost. I don't know if this will keep growing to 100,000, but it may as well do that because it doesn't seem to slow down at all. And I know that slowing down is not something in the graphs because it can immediately stop any time, but like, look at this. This is the growth I've been having. In the past 28 days, 98,000 views, which are mainly from this video. And this video is crazy, okay? Almost 80,000 views. That's a lot. It's fucking a lot. Is this number correct? Yes, it is, okay? What the fuck is this shit? And I basically reached the goal of 400 watch hours, 4,000 watch hours just with one video, and it got almost double. Not almost double, but it got way more. And look at this, it's not slowing down. Like, at this rate, I may as well, you know, get to 100,000. And bro, if one of my videos has like 100,000 views, I'm kind of I don't know, it feels like I'm playing YouTube. It really feels like I'm not a YouTuber, because I'm not. I don't think I'm a. Yeah, I kind of am, but damn, I'm a YouTuber. Oh fuck, I'm a YouTuber. Even though I don't really like the type, like the formats I'm posting, but technically, yeah. What do you do with YouTube? Yo, that's crazy. Holy fuck. If I think about it, it's cool. But yeah, damn. But yeah, is a great combo. Fuck. Basically, yeah, it feels like I'm playing this game and I'm like kind of an established channel because I've got a video with 100,000 views. That's a great curriculum. That's a great achievement. That's a great like thing you can show off. That's like proves. I feel like it proves something. Like having many followers on Instagram, I think. Yeah, but it's on YouTube, so that's cool. Yeah, that's it. So that's about it for the channel. And I noticed that most of my time, bro, I've produced so much fucking content. I've got 10, 12, 15 unlisted videos, which are ready to be posted, basically, and that's crazy. Like, I've got content for a lot of time. That said, honestly, the only thing I don't like about this thing is that the content that got a lot of views was work related, so it's not like renewable, kind of. The cooking content is completely renewable. Okay, I can make as much of it as I want. I just need to cook something. The work is not something I wanted to really keep going for the, you know, for business sake. So that's the only thing that worries me. I got so many subs and attention on my channel thanks to that video of me working, which is something I didn't want to have in my life as, you know, the career. And I guess YouTube is not a career, but damn, those are the videos, and those are not renewable. I will finish them. It's like fucking oil. I will finish those reserves, because I've got just so many videos, and there will not be more. That's the only thing. Yeah. I mean, at this rate I can go and work some days, but it's not gonna be enough. Like, I will finish these videos, I think. So, and at the same time, I don't like that content. Like, it's great that I got so many views, but again, it's not something I go very proud of. It's not a video like, I'm very proud of this video. Yeah, I wanted this to blow up. I didn't give a fuck, and that's the only bad thing about the channel. That said, it's still cool. Imagine I get monetized. Would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. From that video, if that video was completely monetized, I maybe could have made like $50 with that video. That's a cool thing to think about. Yeah. So what else? I'm spending a lot of time organizing files now. And it's for like, one reason is that I'm posting more. So I'm posting a lot of videos, and I have to find the thumbnails, and I have to smash together videos. I have to fuse together videos, concatenate videos, and that stuff. But I'm also like making a great job of resizing media. Okay, I'm basically not compressing, but optimizing the space on my hard drives. I've saved so much space and money, because I would have had to buy another hard disk, just by compressing stuff with the Handbrake and FFmpeg. I found that FFmpeg keeps the metadata of the videos intact, which I would have loved to know before I converted those videos with Handbrake, which doesn't preserve the metadata. So I basically don't know when that video was recorded and shit, and it's kind of annoying, but okay, yeah, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world at the end of the day, I guess. Yeah. And now I'm converting everything with FFmpeg, which is has less of a software interface, but it's very efficient. Damn, FFmpeg is a lifesaver. That's kind of it, I think. For now, it's been a while. I didn't make a video like this, and I guess I'm happy I did. So after this video, I'm going to go on the channel, and I will also tell you another thing. I will go on the channel and reorder this video, because this is the annoying thing. This video came out after this one, but this is like from the 8th. This is from the 5th, so I want this swapped. So I think I will delete this and post it again, but I have to download this. So yeah. So the last thing I'll tell you is that I still related to the, not related, but I'm turning off internet connection from my phone. Like, at the moment it's not on, because I realized I was always checking messages for I don't know, just dopamine, okay? And it's kind of exciting to see if that person texted me and everything. That's the only, like, that's the main distraction, I guess. And it's something I was thinking about, like, whenever I work at home, I always check that phone and check if I got some new messages from that person. Not even to reply, maybe I just want to see if she texted me, not even like if, just, you know, so I know that later I will have someone to talk to, okay? But yeah, I mean, and now it's not the case. Like, whenever I'm at work, at the factory maybe, or at the workshop, I don't do that often. And honestly, that felt good, okay? What felt good was that at the end of the work, at the end of the day, I could just check on my phone after a long day of work and see messages from that person, and it's kind of, it's pleasant, okay? It feels good, because there is someone who, like, not is looking after you, but no, is considering you, and that's cute. That's cool. Something I like. That's very cute. What if I do this constantly? I don't have that. There is no scarcity, there is no urgency, and that's less fun. So I did this today. Let's see, I don't know, because these days I'm really thinking about if that person is, I mean, she is into me, but maybe I'm texting too much. Can that be a thing? Or maybe I feel like I don't want to text her because, I don't know, sometimes there is not a perfect energy match. Maybe like she's not texting as much, or that's not even true because she texts a lot, so that's cool. Say 25 minutes in, I think nobody's watching, so yeah, that's the thing. But it's probably like just random nonsense because, yeah, I don't think that's the case. But like lately, maybe like I wrote a few messages and maybe she'll be reply to the latest ones, kind of sometimes. And that's a behavior she also doesn't like. But I guess maybe it's not her fault, it's my fault for texting those things. Maybe she didn't have a reply, that's totally probable. That's the only thing, but yeah, overall, it's cool. I don't know what to think about this situation. It's very, very intrigued. If you know, like, if you know, you know, and you don't know, because I already know. But that's crazy. It's like incredible law. It's a fucking story, man. Okay, so I guess I'll go and edit more videos and do a bunch of stuff. Do you have anything else to say? No, I don't think so. Let's try and stay positive. Let's go.